Alrighty then. So if y'all look in here, if you got your look-a-hoo glasses on now, you will see these dastardly deeds from these dirty individuals. What were they accused of? Well, it says like the what do you call them? Disney employees? Wow. That's what they summon that up as? Alright, it says 2 Disney employees are among 17 people arrested in a child porn sting in Polk County, Florida. Man, they was taking them right from Magic Mountain right to Magic City. Right here on Keep It P Podcast when we come back.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, TZ Von Savage and J Lava is in the fucking building with the Keep It P Podcast.
This ain't not like the
Von Savage and J Lava on the new podcast.
Did anything like this?
They Keep It P Podcast where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and show how one could
we ain't
or
talking
could
about
not
that no more.
be keeping it.
Ain't nobody talking about
I'm
that
keeping
dude
peace.
that went
Matter of
up
fact,
shot
keep
up
it
6
peace. Then again,
Asian
keep
women
it
at 2 different
PGEE.
parlors.
This Professor Griff. I'm out of here.
No, they just convicted him, but didn't really give him the smackdown, and they're like, and they didn't even, and they said it wasn't a hate crime.
Oh, that's how y'all gonna let them do y'all Asian people.
Gotta hold your own wontons.
Gotta hold your own wonton soups. Oh man, that's terrible, man. It's terrible. Let's go old school one time on her. Let's go old school. Now that ain't old school. Can I get the old school one time? IT. There we go. Boy, that boy go on the old school.
There we
side
go.
of the
There we
game.
go. There we go.
On the old school side of the game. Look here, man. Let me tell you something real quick, yeah. This what they call the Keep It P Podcast, right? We take the news, the situations, the everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. Not trying to tell you what to think. Oh no, it's not my job. Nope. Trying to show you how to think, right? How to process the information, know when they're splaining, know when there's mayo, know when they're lying, when they're targeting you, demonizing you, right? When they don't give the same courtesies and the same what do you call about liberties as they do with palm-colored people, so to speak, right? So it's
right.
It's real out here, but I don't do this alone. I got a guy, buddy.
Got a guy.
I got a guy. Von Savage.
I got a guy to ride. I got a guy to.
Hey, Von Savage Media is his name.
In the place to be, Sucker MC.
And busting down white supremacy is his game.
You heard me. Self-hug, that's a beatbox and a b-boy stance. Self-hug, self-love. You may have thought that was corny.
They might have.
But what's even more corny is if we let the culture die. And what's even more corny is if you let your baby,
not your
see
baby,
your baby's hand.
Your baby.
The teacher has your baby stick their head in the toilet where they drop their phone. And your baby is forced to put their hand in the toilet, grab the phone with the boo-boo, and work boo-boo hand.
Now
That's corny.
See, we make a little joke out of it, but it's really not funny.
At
Give my
all.
money, please. Thank you.
To be honest with you, at all.
It's not funny. We're going old school today, so we're going back to the Keep It P. But it says 17 people, including at least 2 workers at Walt Disney World, have been charged in Florida child sexting, officials say. You've got to know your children. You got to know who your children are talking to, who they are communicating with, Polk County Sheriff said at a conference in which detectives posed as children on social media apps and dating apps. So
You got Chris Hansen?
Yeah, of the 17 people arrested, one said he was a lifeguard at the Disney Animal Kingdom Lodge, and 2 others said that they were custodians at Walt Disney World Hollywood Studios, what the sheriff said. So then that's more than just the 2. And what you talking about? See, they always lying.
Always lying. Why you always lying?
Oh my God. Hey, Walt Disney World said the custodian Jonathan McGrew, 34, and Savannah Lawrence, 29, are on unpaid leave pending the outcome of the case. They ain't fired? Must be.
So you do got. Oh, hold on. So you do got unpaid leave.
But I'm just saying, like, Walt Disney World, a case involving children. Shouldn't that just be, even if you're in question, like, we just need to get rid of you? Like, we need to fire you.
I'm shocked they didn't hit them with the pay.
You know.
That they still didn't get paid.
They should have to go. The company said the person who said he was a lifeguard at the Disney Animal Kingdom Lodge does not work for Walt Disney World. Well, they wanted to clear that up real quick. It did not provide more details whether he had ever done so. So he did basically work for Walt Disney World under y'all one of subsidiary companies, and he's just hired through like one of your little companies. It ain't like y'all don't own a ton of shit. You know what I'm saying? What? Who? Hold up.
Right.
Who owns Disney?
Disney.
Yeah, Disney. And then they got a whole bunch of companies
like
under
ESPN
and
all that other.
Yeah. So McGrew was being held in lieu of bail Wednesday, according to jail records. Lawrence was released on bond. They don't care about them kids. You can pluck them right out of Disneyland, and it. You know, it's just some kids. They already in therapy. You know, getting their life back on track due to the incident. You know what I'm saying? They already, you know. That should be stupid to me. A public defender is listed as representing the pair did not immediately reply to requests or comment on behalf of Wednesday night. The 2 have been dating. What? Lawrence told officials that McGrew was the initiator and that she only went along and was not told the age until that they were in the Uber headed to the location, according to court documents. Texts show her registering shock at being told the ported girl's age. The document said those arrests are 27 and 47-year-olds, and almost all went to the location for what they thought would be encounters with children, the sheriff said.
No.
Now, check this out. That's the end of the article.
No.
Now, this is what we tell you. This is what we trying to say when we ain't trying to tell you what to think. So, what they're trying to tell you what to think is that it was no big deal. The perpetrators involved, you know, it's a sad thing that this happened, but we just don't know what to do. You know, they ain't got, representation yet. They're seeking it, as if we care. Like, as if get off it and get off of that. As if we care. You know what I'm saying, about the representation or blah blah blah. Like, what about what they did to them children at Disney World? What about
Disney World?
What about them? Because you know what I'm willing to bet, and this goes back to that myth where violent black people commit most of the crimes and blah blah blah. Well,
and blah blah blah.
Well, black people are the most convicted after arrested, but I'm pretty sure that these guys have been arrested for other felonious behaviors and never was convicted, pled out to a lesser charge, a little slap on the wrist, a little probation or a fine, and so that they were able to offend again. They even got so bold where they went to go grab an occupation that would give them a ready, steady outlet of their little bussy indulgence.
Yes.
And I'm willing to bet it wasn't little girls they was after.
Right. Right. Nobody want to talk about that though.
LGBTQRSTWXYZ.
In the place to be.
Nobody talks about that element. As a matter of fact, I was watching a drag queen who was talking some sense on YouTube the other day. I scrolled past and they had like, you know, I didn't say it. It said something like, I didn't say it, listen to them. And he was like, dude, my lifestyle, what I do in the bedroom should be far away from your children. Like, you should not be bringing your children to strip clubs. You should not be letting drag queens read books to children at daycares and at schools. Like, what is wrong with people?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is a form of adult entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't an adult, it ain't for you.
Right.
Like I always say, just like Dwayne Wade, who is your son being gay with? Why he gotta be gay right now?
Right.
Why you gotta be sashaying this nigga around in dresses? Who he wearing the dresses for? Who he being sexy for?
Right, right.
Why he can't just focus on Pokemon and goddamn Call of Duty and shit?
Kid.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with you supporting his masculinity until he's old enough to make a decision to get rid of it on his own after his puberty's gone? How you know this shit ain't a phase? Y'all done took the whole phase and made it a lifestyle.
Right.
Now that's when you got somebody like Gabrielle Union in your house, but that's a different, whole different. That's a keep it P raw. Keep it P raw.
Wow.
That's a
That's
raw.
a keep it P raw.
Hey, y'all ain't over there on the raw yet? What y'all doing, man? I done seen a couple views over there on them raw videos there now. Took a couple days. I see y'all in there checking them out there now. I see you in there now. I see you in there. Listen, man, it's $5 a month. Come on over there. Talk shit, swallow spit, learn something, get on Code Network. Come up with some solutions. The solutions, obviously, that we can't go over our war briefings and plans on YouTube. Hello, McFlizzle. Hello. Like, yeah, we're gonna tell all the plans in the community right over the airwaves right now for everybody here. So go get your pens and pads. Let's write down what black people's finna do. Go get your pens and pads, y'all. We're gonna write down what the black people finna do. That sounds stupid. But anyway, we ain't gonna hold you, but I'm gonna fold you, told you, and scold you about being on code now, boy. Get your life together, boy. Get your life together. All right? First, it starts with mind, body, and soul on the B1 health and wellness side of the game. Get your mental right. Start thinking positive. First of all, recognize that it's an issue. You can't fix the problem if you don't recognize it's an issue. Have you ever thought about some of the stuff that you're doing might be medication, boy? You're smoking all that tweeds, boy. You're drinking all that liquor there, boy. You're popping them perks, boy. You're sipping that lean there, boy. Huh? That's what you're doing, boy?
That there, boy.
It might be a pacifier there, boy. You know when a baby they're crying there, boy, they got to keep that thing in their mouth there, boy. Soon as they take that thing out the mouth, boy, they're whining all over the place, boy. Better grow up, boy. Get that pacifier out your mouth, boy. Hey, I ain't saying all in one day. You know, cold. Everybody ain't strong enough for cold turkey, boy. Get some harm reduction going on in your life. Smoke 2 less blunts a day, nigga. Damn.
Huh?
Instead of smoking 10, nigga, smoke 7, nigga. Goddamn. And next week, try 5. Stop doing the same thing over and over every day, expecting different results, boy. That's insanity, boy. They ain't told you? It's insane with yourself, boy.
It's insane.
So after you get your mind, body, and your spirit together, boy, you got to get your finances together, boy.
Why?
Now, I don't promote this, but is you selling any of that smoke, boy? Or you just smoking it, boy? What you doing? You're giving your money to the weed man. Why he balling, boy? But you got Jordans, though, boy. Do you got a car, boy? Hey, boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you got a car, boy? if you
at
got,
least you're supporting a black business.
if you got 15 pairs of Jordans and no car, boy, something wrong with you, boy. Get your shit together, boy. Get your shit together, boy. Get it together, boy. You got how many? You got the 11s and the 14, boy. The 3s, the 5s.
What? You got the trees too, cuz?
With the bubble gum?
You got the trees?
With the bubble gum song, guy?
Oh no, not the gammas. You got the gammas, cuz?
Cuz got the Space Jams.
Dang. You got the proms too?
You got some phone posits, huh, cuz? You got some phone posits, huh?
Not the Galaxy ones.
You got you some LeBrons, huh?
Not LeBron the Jameson.com.
Are you happen to get them? Are you happen to get them lime green Kobe's, huh? You got them, huh? Okay. What your finances?
I think Kobe was wearing them on that Kobe documentary that's on Von Savage Media. He might have been wearing them lime green ones.
I'm trying to talk to these little young punks, little young boys, little young whippers, young snap us down, boy. Get your life together in some type of role. I ain't gonna hold you. Though. I don't know how. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm talking to my peoples now. If y'all want some of this real good schooling and ruling, come on over to the raw, man. Come get it raw. The raw, man. $5.
In the raw.
Or you can be a real stomp down G and come on get that FBA affiliate for $100. That
get you a shot.
Get you
every month.
Exclusive. Cuz synthesized too is large.
Oh, okay.
But
you get a shot and a hat. Every month, a new one every month.
We ain't gonna hold them because we got time to take on them. We gonna be back with some more news. Let's keep P podcast. Y'all like the old school. We can jump back and forth when we want. Yeah, we can look. Yeah. 4 words. Okay.
Love, peace, blessings, and maloha.
There's another 4 words.
Go buy a damn shirt.
Pull up on them.
Hashtag pull up season.
Say it with your chest.
Ways for you to run my task. D1 Health and Wellness.
Say it with your chest, please.
With your chest ovaries.
Say it with your abdominal structure.
Bring it back, bring I bring it back like I took it from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back. Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG.
Say it with your wrist.
Don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Take a flight,
what's wrong
change your
with
life
you,
in one night by 2 a.m. if you do it right.
boy.
Up late like nigga night.
Hey,
Small
boy.
fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right.
boy.
Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
Hey,
big balls
boy.
and a
Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Hey, hey, boy. I say, boy. Hey, boy. Hey, boy.
I don't want a wave that you can just go and say. This is a possible way for me to go and lay. Man, I knew it was something to do with joy. It was faith. It was faith. Flowers in the bitch, and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change.
Yeah, I'm an animal. Red gorilla. I eat your dog. Your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center. Get it.
Which I knew that the mama tooth graduated with my honors. THC scientific, get to what the plan is. Throw kickback, zip sack, throwing kicks on.
Hey, boy, we gonna be back with